Welcome to this special giveaway video. I am Karen Hashik and I am joining other crafty YouTubers to make one lucky winner a Valentine's Day pocket letter. It will be full of stash building goodies. This contest is open internationally, but you must comment using my special code word between January 22nd and January 29th to be entered in the drawing here. I will mention my secret code later in this video, so be sure to listen. I had never made a pocket letter before, but had much fun participating in this collaboration that I made one for my grandson. So this is what it is. It's 9 pockets, and in the one that you could possibly win, each of the 9 pockets will be made by a different person in the collaboration. And then you put little goodies in the back. These are the ones that I did for my grandson, but yours will be full of crafty goodness. All the details about how I made this pocket letter will be on my blog, and I'll include a link to that blog post in my description. This is the pocket insert that I am making for the collaboration video, and I'm going to show you how I made this in this video. I am using a new product from Nuvo, and it's called Expanding Mousse, to get the texture on this pocket insert. So I don't know if you can see that. I'm hoping that you can, but each one of these hearts are puffed up with great texture. I started with a foil mate from Gina K Designs, which looks like this until I run it through my make machine with a piece of Gina K sparkling silver fancy foils, and now it sparkles like this. Each of the pieces are 3.5 by 2.5, but I'm going to work on a little bit bigger piece today to show you, and then it could be cut down to the size that you need. So the first thing I'm going to do is tape this down to my craft mat, and I'm using a stencil from Gina Marie Designs, and I'm going to tape that down with my favorite purple tape from Therm. I do not have pink expanding mousse, so I'm going to mix red leather and worn linen. The worn linen can be added to any color to lighten it up. So on the craft mat, I'm just going to take a little bit of the red and more of the worn linen, and mix it with a palette knife, trying to create a pink. The colors that we were to use in our pocket insert were pink and silver and navy blue. So now I'm going to take some on my knife and apply it through the holes in the stencil. Oops. Just want to make sure that you have the mousse through all of the holes in the hearts. I have a bath prepared off camera to put the stencil and the knives in, because you want to not leave those sit. Now we're going to lift that up. And move that, and then clean it up with a baby wipe. And then to get the mousse to expand, we're going to heat it with a heat gun. But before we do that, I like to add a little bit of embossing powder, and that also has the navy in there, and that's going to help it have a little bit of the color of navy and add some interest to it. And the one that I chose to use is Seth Apter's Deep Sea, which is a beautiful navy blue embossing powder. And I'm just going to move this craft mat away now. And now I'm going to heat this. I'll start it and then I'll show you, and then I'll finish it off camera so you don't have to listen to that. So each one of those hearts is puffing up with great texture, and it's a very cool look. I will finish that off camera, but I did want to show you. It actually, the expanding mousse works better when you have bigger holes, but this of course had to be cut down to 3.5 by 2.5, so I had to use a smaller image. But on this one, I used a larger heart stencil, again over the pretty background and the same word I'm using, and there is wonderful texture in there. It's bubbly, and it's a really cool look. Oh, that was good. So I have cut this piece down to 2.25 by 3.25. I'll show you on this a little bit larger. You can see that each one of the hearts has puffed up, and it's got a touch of that blue embossing powder in there. I am going to attach it to a 2.5 by 3.5 piece. And then I'm going to attach Love. Which is a layered stamp from Honeybee Stamps, or I'm sorry, a layered die from Honeybee Stamps. And I have a pocket insert completed that will be part of the collaboration pocket letter. My code word is mousse, as in Nuvo Expanding Mousse. It's spelled M-O-U-S-S-E, and I used that Nuvo Expanding Mousse in the technique I shared in this video. You must use that secret code word in your comment here to be eligible to win the completed Valentine's pocket letter with the crafty goodies in each pocket. I'm going to close my portion of this collaboration video with a picture of the Valentine's pocket letter you could win. Thanks for watching and hopping, and please consider subscribing to any of the YouTube channels in this special giveaway video hop.